this surface to play those type of strokes that give you the boundaries. It's a very high risk strategy. An appeal, but outside the line, one would have thought. So on a surface where the ball's sitting up and spinning, there's no point searching for the impossible, which is those boundaries. I think the focus has to be on trying to rotate the strike and getting a single every ball, which goes against the grain of what we've seen so far in the Hero CPL. We know the dot ball percentage is through the roof, but that needs to be changed if you're going to achieve a competitive score.
See the back of the hand as a batsman, you're looking at it so you know that it's a googly coming if you're so inclined to look closely. That whole concept that you develop when you're young, be looking at the release, Tom, out of the hand, which is a learned skill. The more of the back of the hand you see, what we were informed would be the googly.
Zahir Khan is one of the hardest spinners to read. You speak to any player or coach around, they will agree with that. I was having a chat with Andy Flower at the toss, but no, not at the toss, sorry, at the pitch report, and one thing that he said, he felt Zahir was incredibly difficult to read, and if he's saying it as one of the best players of spin that certainly I've seen in our generation, it means that he is a handful.
Was he trying to pump up his own player?
He brought him back into the side for this game, yeah, so he's giving him a bit of confidence. 7 gone, it's 26 for 4. Well, the run rate's not flattering, but what that tail doesn't tell us is the number of wickets that's happened throughout those first 7 overs. 4 have fallen, which has set them back, and their innings hasn't taken off like the El Dorado Skycam. We're talking about spin and about reading spin. You know, there's 3 things you need to look out for. Firstly, you look at the hand, which is what we discussed. In the air, but safe. So firstly, you look at the hand, so whether the ball's being released from the front of the hand or the back of the hand, which is what we've talked about with Zahir Khan. The second thing, if you're not picking that, you then look at the ball flight. What's happening with the ball in the air? Can you read the seam in the air? And the white ball is tougher than the red ball, so particularly when the white ball gets older. And then thirdly, if you're falling short there, you then read it off the surface, and that's the last resort, and that's pretty tough going if you're having to do that, particularly if you're looking to score and not just defend. It's okay in Test cricket if you're looking to read it off the surface because you've got time just to defend it. Sweep slog